My name is Yumna Ibrahim Saban. I volunteer at hospice and I do art therapy. It was amazing and it's very inspiring and it just opened up a new door of looking at South Africa's nature in a different way and really seeing all this creation so beautifully.
I'm Zaitoon Ibrahim, and my designation, I'm a mu'alima and an artist. The journey here has been absolutely wonderful, and I think one of the other speakers was also at a loss of words with regard to what we are experiencing today, for that matter, because it's, I think one of the speakers also mentioned earlier with regard to that this being something that's a first, but also a new vision for the direction of artists as well in South Africa. And it's absolutely amazing that Auntie Mahmudah has been able to accomplish what she has. And I'm actually very blessed to be in this generation or this era that it has been developed. So we are actually part of the initiation of this journey, subhanallah. So we can say we were there when it all began. And that is phenomenal in of itself as an experience. So we, of course, had the opportunity to present an art piece as well, but to present an expression of what Auntie Mahmudah wanted to express within her work, which was, of course, relating to Suratul Ahzab so beautifully, and that in of itself was an honor to do and to express that pattern of hers as well. So yeah, I think that's about it that I can add, but there's so many more. Probably when I leave here, there's going to be so many thoughts that's going to come to mind. But yes, I just wanted to say to Auntie Mahmudah that she's always been a mentor of mine. And I've always looked up to her for words of wisdom when it came to my own work and my own art journey as well. And so whatever feedback she always used to give was something that I really took to heart and tried to change those things according to what is more, what she would be happy with, alhamdulillah. So it's a big thing. It's a big thing to be a part of her journey. Alhamdulillah. Shukran. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Okay, assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My name is Samir Sirkot. I am the collections manager at the Ezekiel South African National Gallery.
And I'm Rihanna Ursuk, married to Samir Sirkot. And I'm a massage therapist, but I also enjoy doing art.
It was very inspiring. I think it was the start of something very significant, because in the South African context, the Muslim community, they don't have a visual language. So I see this as a start of developing an Islamic visual language in this part of the world, as a part of the Muslim experience here.
I think Auntie Begum is onto something really big. She's really ignited something whereby illumination of the Quran can become more of a unique symbol to South Africa. In terms of the Islamic art,
I would like to say that I make dua that this initiative that Auntie Begum has started grows from strength to strength, inshallah.
Fahim Jackson. I'm a calligraphy artist. I specifically developed the Janubi script. So it's going hand in hand with what Auntie Mahmudah is doing. So the first time I saw Auntie Mahmudah's work was at an exhibition, I think by the South African Foundation for Islamic Art. And that was in 2018. She had a particular artwork that was titled Beauty Awaiting Beauty. And that always struck me, because when I asked her about it, she was referring to the beauty of the pattern work and the beauty of the Zakhrafa illumination that would be adorning the actual beauty, which is the script of the Quran. So I always found that intriguing, that Auntie Mahmudah always had this train of thought in her design thinking, that everything is connected with the Quran, and the Quran is what is illuminating us. So that's how I'm also involved with Auntie Mahmudah, is through the Arabic Calligraphy Association of South Africa, ACASA. I'm currently the chairperson or founder member. So we specifically champion things like this with Auntie Mahmudah, doing this kind of work, which is, as I said in my talk today, it is very important for us as South African Muslim artists that we can add something that is connected to our identity, to our history, to our culture, and so on and so forth into our work, inshallah. So kudos to Auntie Mahmudah from the Arabic Calligraphy Association of South Africa.
Hello and assalamu alaikum. My name is Tasneem Biari. I have done the tutris and tahriri pieces in response to Auntie Mahmudah Jaffer's Janubi Zakhrafa designs in Islamic Line Design. It was a beautiful coming together of hearts, minds, hands and souls through the amazing work of Auntie Mahmudah. And the gift that Allah has granted her and the way in which He's using her right now to bring artists and people from different walks of life together for a common goal, which is to share, which is to create, and which is to really commune and communicate through her work and create echoes for the future, inshallah. With Islamic Line Design, it incorporates reminders of faith, Allah's kindness and His mercy and His compassion, and Auntie Mahmudah's genius to create specific motives as reminders of Allah through nature, and specifically South African nature, and creating these beautiful designs and motives that have been interpreted in different ways, which is really a story to be told of faith, creativity and meaningful art.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My name is Sabiha Jutam Lunat. I'm an Islamic calligrapher and artist, and my day job is a medical doctor. But I think nowadays my art is my main hustle, and the medicine is the side hustle. I'm very honored to be part of Auntie Mahmudah's exhibition because her art is meaningful. It's not just for decoration, it has meaning, and the art that I do also, I like that it makes a person think and reflect and remember Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and that's exactly what Auntie Mahmudah's art does as well. So I'm very honored to be part of this exhibition. The piece that I did is called Protein. In Arabic, the ain means two, so Protein means the two proteas. And the two proteas in my piece are the king protea, which Auntie Mahmudah calls the Protein. It has 10 petals, and then the pincushion protea, which Auntie Mahmudah stylized. So the 10 petals represent the characteristics of the believers in Surah Ahzab in verse 35, and then the pincushion protea represents the trinas, or things that are in three. For example, Islam, Iman, Ihsan, or Nafsul Ammara, Nafsul Lawama, Nafsul Mutma'inna, that sort of thing. So there's meaning in each of these designs and meaning in each of these motifs that Auntie Mahmudah has designed, and it was really an honor to be part of this. Alhamdulillah.